everybody, welcome to the last day zombie apocalypse battle report. I'm back with Jay. Hey. And today we're playing the Reaping, which is the fall specific special scenario from Last Day Seasons, where you're basically getting wind that an enclave has fallen, and there's some more fresh zombies that are walking around with cool stuff on them, but it's a horde of zombies you have to go and try and fight. So every season...
Not fight. Harvest.
Reap. It's I always get in my head from the Gunslinger series, The Dark Tower, from Stephen King, because they always refer to fall as reap, and it's so much more menacing. And I enjoy that term. I think we should just rename autumn as the Reaping. It's, I don't know, or just as a movie title maybe. Who knows? So anyway, we'll show you the current version of the warbands. Boots has been rescued. Unfortunately, and you weren't witnessing this. No, you weren't witnessing this. There's like a flu outbreak right now in my enclave. Everybody got sick from fighting dirty zombies, and
who are the dirty zombies? Like,
well, we built a fenced-in garden.
Around in the apocalypse with the flu.
I'm just saying, no one's thirsty anymore. We managed to make enough water to give everybody water, but everybody's kind of sick now. So what happens is there's a chance basically that everyone else is going to get sick by being in the.
We're trying to prevent an outbreak. You're driving the monkey to the airport.
I'm just saying. Yes, I am. I'm an Uber driver, I guess. We'll show you that before we get this underway. All right, so here is Boots, the ginger, Derry and Squirrely Dan, and then the puppers, my two dogs. Now, the puppers are not doing great. The one with his tail down there, he's blind in one eye now and also missing a leg.
Somebody's got to take those dogs away from you.
So basically, if they get either of those injuries from now on, they count as being dead. The other one still has an eye. It doesn't really affect him because he doesn't shoot a gun. But yeah, things are bad. And we got some upgrades. We bought some levels last game. So my effective levels right now are probably going to give you some bonuses, actually, at the end of all of this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other two are 0. 7 plus 6 is 15 effective levels on the table. What do you guys have that level up? Just add the levels together. You have 4 levels plus your count, so you're at 11 right now. So I'm 2 effective levels higher than you. And here's Jay's Survivor Group. Who we got?
So our leader in front center is Blonde Bobby. Standing to her right is Woody. Young McDonald to her left.
The legendary Young McDonald. The defender of the farmhouse.
Exactly. That's why he's got his hat.
He's house partying.
We've got Kurt Callahan in the back with his hand cannon. Nick the Punk with his beat stick. Jimmy Cricket with his other beat stick.
Everyone's got a beat stick.
And Betty the Builder with her beat stick.
Hey man, you roll a lot of beat sticks, I'm saying. All right, so worth noting that everyone here is okay, except we have a sick box checked on both puppers and also on Squirrely Dan. So they are contagious, meaning anyone not contagious that goes into this encounter with them will have to roll a die at the end of the game, and on 1, they'll take a box of condition damage to their health. Now, also remember, anybody who gets engaged by a zombie can also potentially take damage to your health. So watch out, because there's a lot of zombies. We got a couple hungry and thirsty members. Who's hungry and thirsty?
Let's have a look. So Blonde Bobby, Jimmy Cricket, they're going to be hungry.
So everything's going to be 1 extra heavy attribute to pick up.
And then somebody was thirsty. Who's thirsty? Kurt Callahan and Betty the Builder are thirsty.
Okay, if they decide to run, it'll be a die roll, and on a 1, their activation ends, and they have their CQC and can only defend because they get dizzy spells because they're all dehydrated. Also, they'd be -2 intelligence tests, but it's not a big deal for this one. So for the Reaping, this is a large community that's fallen, basically, and every other zombie, so we place 2 zombies for each character on the table, so it's going to be a total of 26 zombies. Every other one has a supply token. So the ones marked with black beads here, when they die, will drop a supply token. Whenever a zombie appears to the table from noise, they, on a 5/6, will have another supply token. So there's a potential to gather a huge amount of supplies here and drag them off the board, but there is an absolute, just whack of zombies out there. It's going to get sporty real fast.
It's a small community.
You dogs are going to have to get eaten. All right, dice not for deployment. And
like a man as an SPCA vehicle.
It should be 5 to 6. All right, so you get to choose sides and place first. That's fair. And we're deployed. We got Puppers 1. This is the one that is unfortunately not blind in one eye. Not that it matters. We've got Boots and Derry over here. Squirrely Dan and the Ginger. And then Puppers, who is blind in one eye. Both of them are missing a leg. Hang out in this flank. For you, you've got...
Betty the Builder. Sorry, I should check and see who's who in terms of their status. So Betty the Builder is thirsty.
Yep.
Blonde Bobby, who is hungry and thirsty. Nick the Punk, who is good to go. Woody, who is also good to go.
Sweet. Oh. And then Young McDonald.
Sorry.
Jimmy Cricket.
Jimmy Cricket, who is hungry and thirsty.
Nice.
Young McDonald, who is, I believe, good to go. Oops, sorry.
He's a farmer. He likes to eat.
Callahan on the end, who is thirsty.
All right, sweet. So round one, let's do some initiative. So leadership stat, that's your courage plus your intelligence on your leader. We're both the same here. So we are both rolling adding 7. So you've got it. It's me. So I can choose to be the aggressor or the defender. I'm going to choose to be the defender, which means I'll shoot first in the shooting phase, and you get to act first in the action phase. So first things first, though, let's do some menace. The puppers, do they summon on more zombies because they're noisy? This one. Nope. The other one. No. Start moving zombies. So I think I'll just have you move your side and I move my side towards the closest thing they can see. Moving 5. Sorry, the ones who are carrying supply tokens move 4 because they have the heavy attribute on. So they're going to move up 4 to here. A little bit slower. I think he's still closer, so he's going to move towards this one. These guys are all going to move 5. And again, whoops, pretty sure he's the closest. All right, well, the horde has moved across. You can see all of the zombies carrying supply tokens are moving a little bit more slowly. Some had to cross some fences and stuff, which slowed them down too. Like there's like a little farmer's pen full of zombies over here now. They'll have to move slowly through. That's right. So we're in the action phase, and you currently are the aggressor, so you get to move first. D.
So he is going to start off by showing some hustle.
I like it. He was the champion of the house party.
Sorry, I'm going to pull back one, and he's going to go locked and loaded.
Sweet. Back to me. Oh, puppers. You're just not doing great. You're going to go 4. Try and lead this one zombie away. Over to here. Bark, bark. Just want the supply tokeny zombies. We don't want the other zombies. So he's all done. Back to you.
I don't know why those dogs even listen to you at this point.
I feed them really well. They get fed first when we come home because they're neutral and they have to eat first. I'm an absolutely terrible person. Yeah, go for it.
Woody. He's going to go 2. He's also going to go locked and loaded.
Sweet. All right, well, Squirrely Dan, you are excellent at shooting now. In fact, you got a firearms increase, so you're going to hit zombies on 2s with your bow and arrow. So I think you're just going to come out 2 to here and go locked and loaded. To you.
You're going to do Betty the Builder. She is going to speed walk, not run. Over there.
Going 6. It's true. If you let it come close to you, you'll be close to the edge when you have to pick up that supply token. This is all very wise. For the ginger, he's kind of happy where he is. I think he's just going to move 2 as well over to here and also go locked and loaded. See you.
All right. Nick the Punk is going to do the Rockstar move, so he's going to sprint.
Oof.
Through the woods. So I double up and then I take my penalty.
So you can sprint once as an action in a straight line. So you have to move to like angle yourself where you want to go or just go straight in.
So I want to go that way, but I'm just saying I cut it down when I go through here, right?
Yeah, well, no, because it's a separate action. You'd stop at the edge and then do a move through difficult terrain. 2 AP to run up to there if you want.
4, yeah.
That's your run. So you make a noise. And then you can spend 2 AP, or 4, the remaining 4 to go up to 2 inches through the woods.
So we're going to do that.
Sweet. Just be standing in the woods. He's probably, or spin the forest around so he's like in the right spot.
Oh, fair enough.
He's got a noise on him now because he ran this turn. But is he thirsty?
Nope.
Okay, he's good. He's all fed up and feeling great. So back to me. I think we're going to go with this puppers. And just move back. Just entice these zombies to come towards him. Nothing bad's going to happen, zombies.
I genuinely don't understand why those dogs are helping you anymore.
Just because they're really well fed. They get fed first because we're such nice people. We're so selfless. The boss is going to move forward and go locked and loaded. I didn't need to go with him yet. It's actually your turn. You get to go still. You've got Betty the Builder. Nope, she's already gone.
That's Blonde Bobby.
Blonde Bobby. Run. So 3 inches will get you to there. Yep.
And then she got 3 inches of movement left. Of walking movement, sorry.
Cool. Coming up forward. And then exactly what I said I was going to do. Walk 2 and go locked and loaded. Kirk Callahan.
He's going to move up 2.
I got all your guns are in this one part of the table.
Yep. And he's going to go locked and loaded.
Okay. The vestiges of a plan, I think I'm mostly done except for Dairy. What are you going to do, Dairy? I think you're going to head this way, actually. I think... Oh, can you handle this, Boots? No, you need to pick some stuff up. So you're just going to walk 2. You're going to go a little bit forward, actually. You're a really good fighter, so I want you to intercept any zombies that come over here. So just going to move up 4 and just be done. For you.
So Jimmy Cricket is going to get his run on.
Sweet.
But he is thirsty.
Uh-oh. So running...
So we're going to go 6.
Yep, straight line.
Yeah, that's
Getting right into the thick of it. Oh, jeez. This plan could possibly go wrong. Don't roll 1. Don't roll 1.
not a 1.
Good, you're good. So you don't get your CQC halved. Could possibly go wrong. Engaging the horde. All right, that looks like the action phase over. So I get to shoot first in the shooting phase because everybody's gone. We're gonna start with the Squirrely Dan, and he's gonna just take a shot into. I'm actually going to shoot the zombies that don't have supply tokens to kill them, so the other ones can get closer to me.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to shoot this one right here. His face mask is open, so hopefully that's going to be beneficial.
Right in the eye hole.
Right in the eye hole. So he's a zombie, so +1 hit, and I'm bow and arrow, so my firearms is 4, 2+. Hits. And then Lobo 2, because it's a bow and arrow, so a 3+. No, we failed. He gets a knockback. Go for the bow, and it's back to you.
Woody is going to bow and arrow that zombie. So
Hitting on a +1, so he is a survivalist. I can't remember what he is.
No, he's a good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan. There you go. It's +1.
But he also has firearms 4 because that was his upgrade. From
2+ then. Sweet. Cranks it, and then a 3+ kills it. Does. That's an XP for him, and you get to place a supply counter in base to base with him and remove him. So as close as possible, I'd imagine. There you go. And that is that. All right, back to me, the Ginger. We're going to try and plug... Oh, doggo, you can handle this zombie. We'll just try and plug this zombie. Hitting on a... He is a cop, so he's firearms 4, +1 for being a zombie, so 2+. We hit, and then 5+ to kill him, though, with that rifle. Actually, he has a high-powered rifle now. Just more noisy with extra damage, so he's going to be gaining 2 noise tokens, and a 5-6 kills him. Yeah, it does it.
Lickety blam.
And that was into this guy. Good job, Ginger. You're doing great. Back to you. And McDonald.
So he's got his semi-auto pistol.
Yep. He can fire twice if he
And
wants.
his firearms of 3. So I'm going to start with +1, -1, so I'll be forced to hit. I'm going to do that guy first, hopefully.
Okay. On a 4.
It's a miss, so I'll try and zap him again. There we go.
That's hits. And then now it's on a 5+, hit him in the head. Boom! Coming back up the young McDonald. That's how the supply token gets placed base to base. Nailed it. You got the beer cooler. 2 noise and 2 ammo. Well, okay then. Having gone with Boots and the Ginger, it's time for old Derry to go. And Derry's going to try and plug this zombie over here, who is not bringing him a supply counter. And it's going to be, he is firearms 3, +1 because it's a zombie. And that's going to be on a 3+. Hits. 5-6 in the head. Do it, Derry. No, just knockback. Back to you.
So Kurt Callahan is going to shoot that dude.
The surfer zombie.
So I'm revolving.
Looks like it's going to be on a...
This should be 4.
4+1. It's in the open. So 3s. Hey, cranks
Ray!
5-6.
Go, Kurt!
Oh, just a knockback. Okay, well, we're on to just the boots. I don't know if he's in range. We're going to check range and see if we can shoot this far away zombie. He's out of range, so we're just going to hold our fire. We're just going to wait. I don't want to shoot these close zombies, so I want him to bring me some supplies. All the guns done for me. CQC for you. You get to hit him with the old cricket bat.
I'm going to bat him.
You got some red on you. And so he is going to be hitting on +1 because it's a zombo. So CQC +1 versus 3 for the zombie. It's an 8. Gets a 9.
7, 8.
Ah, so you type. So the defenders go to the zombie. Zombie fights back. And with a 3, gets a 5. You laugh with a 5. Well, that was round 1. We're into round 2. So end phase. No one's near breakpoint. We have pretty much lured the zombies towards us. They've fallen for our most unlikely of plans. But the wrinkle will be, of course, we've made a bunch of noise. So let's do some noise tests and see who is attracting some zombies in the menace phase. You want to start?
Sure.
Right there. Blonde Betty.
Go, Blonde Bobby.
And Blonde Bobby on a 6. Nope, she's fine.
Didn't do anything.
Ran, so Nick the
Nick
Punk.
the Punk.
Nope, you're good.
No,
you're fine,
you
yeah.
any noise?
Silent.
2 noise.
2 noise for young McDonald. Nope, you're good. And then...
And 1, sorry, for Kurt.
Nope,
Yep.
you're good. And then finally...
Oh, sorry, I forgot all about him.
You got the man, the legend. No, he's fine too. Doesn't bring anybody
We're all
up.
good.
You're doing it. You've been sneaky. Noise counters come off, and then rolling for my bumpers who makes a noise. Nope, you're good. Silent Squirrely Dan. 2 noise from the high power rifle. Does not bring on a zombie. And then over here, 1 noise from the rifle on dairy. We're good. And then the noisy pup. It's a good thing because there's quite enough zombies to deal with on the table here. So we're into the menace phase now. Start with a zombie close to a survivor. I think that's going to be all these ones. Yep. They're going to start piling in towards you, Cricket Man.
So let's just figure out. So it should be, oh, you're 4, right? So you're definitely in.
Yep. So now roll a die. You come in contact with a zombie and you have to make your horror test as well. You're fine. You do not get sick. And then try again. A horror test.
Oh.
Now's the horror test. I roll 5 for the zombie, which is an 8. Courage for you is an 8. You're fine. And the next one goes in. Be the next closest, which would be her.
Okay.
Roll a die. If you roll a 1, you'll take a point of sickness damage because these diseased monsters. No, you're good. And then your opposed courage and horror. See if you can break off still. You're fine. Next closest. Probably one of those guys. No, they'll just bump into each other, so they just go into the back. And then that one's gonna try and go around, but can't. I want to go 3 because it's got a knockback token.
Oh, right.
And a heavy thing. And it can't see him anymore if it's surrounded, so it's probably going to go towards your friends.
Oh, okay.
Same difference, yeah. You're good. Down Zambo, yeah. Roll die, don't roll a 1 or you get sick. You're good. And then opposed test for courage. You're good. Versus 4 for your everyday hero. I think that's the rest of them that can come into contact right now. So we can just go ahead and move the rest of these. All right, all the zombies moving forward. We both agreed we're going to save our locked and loaded till the end of all the zombie moves anyway, because we want them as close as possible. So go ahead and you can resolve yours first. You want to shoot with the Woody?
Yeah, so Woody will take a shot at that one.
Cool. It's in the way of the one he wants to kill.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. 2 plus. Oh, sorry, 3 plus because locked and loaded. Doesn't matter because it's a 1. And then at the end of this, he'll flip to empty. Over here for the young McDonald.
Yeah, so young McDonald, at that guy.
Yeah, that's gone now because he moved.
Oh, right.
Hits. +1 last one, and brains him.
Bliggity blam.
So drop another supply token. And
yeah,
finally,
that's the one this one I just showed.
Yeah, finally you've got the man, the legend that is Kurt Callahan. He can shoot one of these zombies before they engaged if you wanted to. So you can shoot this one before
so
it went in.
This one actually is coming this way.
Cool, done. And
go red shirt zombie.
Hits.
Yeah.
With the revolver 5 up. Kills him.
Yeah.
All right, so you can place him back like here if you want, and then place your token. Do it before you engage. So now, to be fair, I've allowed the dogs to basically run distractions. You've sent Jiminy Cricket to his death to allow you to
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, at the cost of human lives, I think it's going to be way higher for your plan versus my plan.
Okay, I think history shows that people are going to be far more numb to a human being killed than to
an adorable dog.
Not only letting adorable dogs die, but 3-legged, half-blind dogs.
Look, man, we feed them so well. They get the choicest cuts of whatever like deer meat that we find.
You're feeding them dog legs. Everybody knows what you're feeding the dogs.
I am history's greatest monster.
So it's funny.
So go over to Squirrely Dan. He's gonna take a shot. +1 hit because it's a zombie. -1 hit because it's a locked and loaded. So on a 3. He'll hit, and then it's 3 plus again because Lobo 2 for the bow. Cranks it. So this one's going to drop a supply. He gets removed, and then we're going to go with the Ginger. And he's at ammo 2. He'll just be empty at the end of this anyway because it's a bow and arrow. And then the Ginger taking a shot into this one because it's a zombie. -1 because it's locked and loaded. So on a 3 because he's a cop. Hits, and then a 5 plus for that high power rifle. Nope. But it gains, I think, knockback 2 actually. 2 knockbacks, but I gain an ammo and 2 noise. Because this thing's crazy loud. Okay, well, what are we gonna do with you? I think you're gonna try and fire. So we're gonna take some shots with our SMG. Over here, +1 for it being a zombie, -1 for shooting locked and loaded. It'll be -2 for the second one though, because it's a subsequent shot if I have to make it. So the first one, on a 4 plus, hits, and then a 5, 6 will kill it. Bam! Yeah, first shot. So just 1 shot, 1 ammo. 1 noise, I get to place a token. All right, so it's dice off right now for initiative. See who the aggressor and defender is. You're at +7. It's just a dice off right now. Same stat. Leadership, so you get a 9. I get a more than 9.
Who earns?
I will choose to shoot first again, just in case you decide to take a shot at me. I don't know. You got a lot of clubs over there, but there's some guys with pistols. The aggressor, so you can take the first action.
Okay, so young McDonald is going to run. So it's going to take 4 to get there, so that's 2 action points.
Now, is he thirsty?
No.
Okay.
No, he's one of the guys who's good to go.
Okay.
So that was 2 action points, and then interact is
3, I believe.
3?
Yep.
So then he'll move back 1, because he's also a heavy lifter.
That's right, so he'll ignore that first point of heavy. Doing great, young McDonald. You're killing it. You're killing it. Gotta hope that whoever goes for these other ones, you know, the cricket man survives for more than one round to keep these guys busy. All right, well, in similar vein, I am going to spend 2 on Squirrely Dan to reload. I am going to spend 2, 3 to move. Yeah, I'm just going to move to base. And we're just going to wait. Or I could have Boots do that. Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 to reload, and then 4 to get locked and loaded. I'm just going to actually just, like, full-on be a turret, I think. Back to you.
Yeah, well, let's go over to Kurt. So let's get rid of that first.
Kurt Callahan.
So that's 3.
Yep, he's got enough just to pick it up.
3.
And he would lose his last AP from the heavy, but it doesn't matter. He's a farmer as well.
He's a firefighter.
Firefighter. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He's a very dapper firefighter.
Yes.
All right, back to me. The Ginger. He's got some noise on him right now. Sorry, he spent this. Do we want to reload? Oh, we had to make a reload test, actually. Could actually fail unless I roll a 1 to 3. No, he's out. His weapon is empty. For you, could fail with Callahan, actually.
Yeah, he's ammo 2.
Yeah, he's out. Oh, no, he's good. The roller 6. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. And I could fail with the SMG here as well if I roll a 6. Which second action, we will go with the Ginger. He's just going to run. He'll have to run 2 to get to here. And then he's still empty with noise. He's going to gain another noise and go to 3. Last 3 to interact and pick up that backpack. Okay, back to you.
I'm going to assume she's fine. So I'm going to activate Betty the Builder.
Okay.
So she's going to go 2. And then I need to get in there.
You just run into one of them, yeah?
So, yeah, oh yeah, right, because I've still got my full run.
That's right. Boop.
Okay.
He gains a noise and is ready to make clubs. And it's over to me. We're going to go with Derry. Derry's just going to walk 1, 2, spend 3 to pick it up. He's a heavy lifter, so he'll just spend 1 more to move back because he's an agriculturist. Move back to there.
He's going to reload.
Yep.
And
lock and load.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, you're so good, Woody. Okay, what anyone says, he of the 2 of them, I think he's better than Mahane. Right, over here. Oh, geez, Boots, what are we going to do? We're going to go over this way. We're going to go just 1, 2, and stand in front of the bumpers. And then we're going to go locked and loaded. Back to you.
So Nick the Punk.
2 to get out.
He's going to bust and move through the rest of the woods.
Yep.
Oops.
And then last 2 just to get in the melee.
Yep.
All right, gonna go in with the bumpers. Gonna take care of the zombie. No problem. Do you? Did he fail a test? I don't think he did.
Oh, he didn't fail a test, you're right.
I mean, it only costs you 6 to move away an inch, but you don't have to fight then. He's gonna stay in. Hope he lives. Okay, fair enough. If you wanted to, you could break off just to engage one of them.
But then the rest of them could move.
That's true, the rest of them could move. You'd still be closest. You just wouldn't have to fight them all this turn. It's just gonna stay in. Gonna keep living his best life. All right, well, let's go puppers time. And you know, I'm just Operation Puppy Shield. Can I go like that? A bad person. And
stop being horrible.
I think it's the end of the action phase. I get to shoot first. Release of Dan's. I need you to drop this zombie right here on a 2+, because it is a zombie for +1, and you're firing a bow and arrow. Yeah, you're the worst. Back to you. He gains an ammo.
Woody's gonna Woody it up.
Not you, Woody.
He's gonna zap that zombie.
See if you're the best bow and arrower. You are pretty good.
That's right.
And then 3+.
Didn't even have to spend a might point.
Oh, Woody. Ah.
No, not so much.
Oh, it's a 1. Both of us unable to seal the deal. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna, you ran, so you can't fire. You did not run, so you could fire. So you're gonna try and shoot the zombie over here. Because the zombie firearms 3 means a 3+ to hit. Got it, and then a 5+ to hit it in the head. You do. Ammo and a noise, and you're all done because everybody else ran. So it's just gonna be Boots taking a shot into the zombie. Hitting on a 3+, +1 because the zombie misses. I think we're
all
just,
the ones came out this turn.
We're just not gonna fire again. Try and plug it as it comes around the corner. All right, shooting phase over, CQC phase. I am the aggressor. I have to use my doggo. Oh, does my doggo take a point of health damage, become bedridden? Does not. And it fights, so you can roll for the zombie. I'll roll for it. Gets 2, gets 3, so that's a 7, 8 total. So it's gonna hit it, and it's on a 5, 6. We snap its head. Nope. All right, which one do you want to do first? You're many zombies. It's all you now because I only had 1 model in melee. So fighting who?
So we'll do Nick the Punk first.
Nick the Punk, all right. Taking a swing.
He's gonna club it. Oh, not so much.
So well, it's not terrible. It's +1 because it's a zombie. So that's going to be a total of, Dick the Bunk is hitting on a 5. Still defends. You could do Blonde Betty.
Yeah, Blonde Bobby.
Blonde Bobby,
Show
sorry.
some respect or she'll ask to see the manager.
That's fair. So she is 4 +1 because it's a zombie. And what's she armed with?
Heavy Blade.
Heavy Blade, so 5 + 5 total. So 6 total, actually. So you get 11.
17.
Not stopping that. And it's Lobo 1. Murder! No, not quite. There's Betty the Builder. I keep confusing with Blonde Bobby. So she gets to fight on a +1. She has a club.
She's got a club.
Okay, so you're hitting at melee.
Just trying to remember.
I think she's 3 or 4.
She is still 3.
Okay, so +1, so 4 plus. 10 hit, and then again, 5, 6 in the head.
Come on!
Oh. And then it's finally the man, the legend that is Jiminy Cricket. Can he do it? Who's he gonna fight? None of them have tokens, but he could fight this one and potentially maybe move this way next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay, defending, you're hitting with a club or a knife? What do you got?
Club.
So you're still just +1 because it's a zombie. Hits with a 6. You hit.
Oh, nice.
And then 5, 6, you kill it.
Oh, you got some red on you.
Oh, Jiminy. Well, now they're fighting back. So this one's got to fight against 2 peoples. It's going to try and attack the one with the lowest health. So it's just the same. We'll just say it attacks your not leader. We'll just dice for it. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 1 to 3.
I remember if...
It's going to attack her.
Okay.
It's -1, so it's only fight 2 right now to fight you.
Okay. Versus
And you're
my CQC of 4.
4, you got it. You're fine. Here against Betty the Builder.
Okay.
It gets a not good enough.
Nope.
And now it's +1 over here because it's attacking. Sorry, it's your -1 actually. It's not +1, but it nets up to be the same thing. So it's fight 3 against, or your CQC goes into 2.
Okay.
And it misses. And then again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you did no. You're 2 right now.
Oh right, sorry, I'm on
8 to a 9. So it's gonna hit you and do 6 total. So what's your endurance?
3.
Let's take 2. Also have to roll, actually. Roll twice, 3 times, because you're in contact with 3 zombies to see if you take any sickness damage. Yeah, you had 3 zombies in contact. The first one, you're fine. The second one, you're fine. The third one...
You stay on your feet, Jimmy. You stay on your feet!
Doesn't catch anything. Just drank lots of orange juice. This one's going to attack my pup, so it's going to be 3 against 4. And Pupper defends. End phase, no one's out of action, so no breaking point test for either of us. And we're into... the zombie or menace phase for the new round. So noise tests with the pop. Good. For Squirrely Dan doesn't have any noise. We ran over here. We have 3 noise actually, because we fired our high power rifle last menace phase, but somehow don't attract a zombie. And then over here, the man, the legend is Derry. Doesn't bring anything on. And the legend is Boots. Does not either.
Got Betty the Builder.
Because she ran on 6.
Yeah, we're good.
And then no noise for him.
Sorry.
Yep. You ran with young Harl or young, sorry, the McDonald.
Young McDonald.
No, bring zombie out between you and him. All right, so now 5, 6. It has a supply token though. It does. More supply tokens for the harvest. And then you got 1 on Callahan.
He also ran.
Yep. Good. Well, okay then. Starting with closest people. So engage. We're good. Over here is going to take a step, and then we're going to shoot with our locked and loaded token. On a 3+, because we're +1, -1, see if we can hit. We do. On a 3+, we brain it. We do.
Oh, nice.
So the supply tokens 1, and I'll choose this. We'll just leave that there. Place in base to base. Put in contact. Back to you. This guy, he's going to move towards Boots. He moves 1 inch up to it. 2 to get over is 3. And then 4 or 5, I think he's going to come into melee. And be on top of that supply token. So do I get a sickness point? On a 1, no, I'm good. And then my courage and horror test. Zombie gets an 8. He gets a 7, so he's not. Sorry, 6 actually. So he's going to be unfortunately unable to break off. To you, okay. I think you got the next closest.
Well, that's going to be the closest for sure.
Okay, going in. Locked and loaded. Hits.
What am I doing? Sorry. Yeah.
He shot it. Yep, and then on a 3+. No, it takes a knockback though, so it's only going to move another. It's moved once. It's going to move another 2 inches. There you go.
Yeah.
Gets into melee. So do you get sick on a 1? You don't. And then courage and horror. It's sticky. You're not getting away from it. It's your locked and loaded token, so that just the remaining zombies will all move. because I don't have any other locks and loads over here. So it's going to be 3 and then 2 to get over. Over here, it's going to come 1 forward. I'm just going to wait till it's done all of its 4 and stand right there next to my pupper. And then we're going to shoot it. First shot, plus 1 last one. Hits, and then a 5-6. Nope, just knocked back. Second one, now it's on a 5. Nope, third one on a 5. Misses. So I'm at 5 ammo and 3 noise right now with Boots as he gets loud. And then the remaining zombies will just all move. Zombies getting in melee there. So see if you get sick. Nope. No. And nope, you're good. And then over here, I think you're gonna get 1 more sick test. And then everybody else is gonna, no, you're good. And then everybody else is just gonna go around and you have to make a bunch of horror tests. This one belonged to her. 3 more sick tests for him, and then 3 horror tests as well.
Okay.
Sick test number 1, good. Number 2, good. Number 3, no. So he takes a point of sickness damage. He only take 1 over the course of the game, though, but he's picked some up from all these rotting corpses.
That was also his 3rd point of damage.
No, it's not damage. It's just sickness damage. You mark the sickness box, basically the health box.
Sorry.
Horror tests. The first one, you pass. The second one, the dice off, you fail. So he's stuck there. Not that he's not surrounded anyway.
Isn't going anywhere.
And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 4 to move across the difficult terrain. And it looks like that is that. Menace phase over. Initiative. Sorry. He'll go to ammo automatically.
Yeah.
He's also out of ammo over here against a 6. 1 and 5 is 6 somehow. He's not out of ammo. For Derry against a 6, he is out of ammo. Filling his ammo check. And then for you,
he's got Kurt
on a 1 to 4. Nope, he's at ammo. And then the legendary Young McDonald is on a 10, so he's fine. Right, initiative, aggressor, and defender. I got a total of 10. You're getting to choose. You want to shoot first or move first?
I'll let you move first. I'll shoot first.
Okay. Well, let's keep it simple. We're going to reload with the Squirrely Dan and go locked in, and then I want to pick up one of these tokens. We're going to reload, and we're just going to go locked and loaded. We're going to try and kill the zombie. To you.
All right. So we're going to start off with Woody.
Yep.
So he's going to move through the woods.
Oh, so I can reload.
4. And then he is going to run for 4.
Come around the corner like a hero.
It'll be a noise for him.
That's a noise for him because he ran, yeah. Over here, the ginger can't break off, can't reload. He's just stuck fighting the zombie. So we're going to go to Derry. He will, I guess, just reload. He'll move 4 over to here just to get ready to get that supply token. Ignores the penalty from the supply token for being a heavy lifter.
The young McDonald.
Yep.
He's also a heavy lifter. And he's had enough of these shenanigans. So he's just going to sprint off the table.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Fair assessment. We're going to go with the legendary... Oh, that's gone. Legendary Boots. And he's just going to reload for 2. And then move for 2 over like this.
So Kurt Callahan's also a heavy lifter.
As you do.
So he's going to take his stuff home too.
Bye. Nice knowing all of you.
Sorry that we brought the guns.
That's right. Sorry we brought the guns and we're the ones that did all the work. This pupp's going to move back because I don't want him to get injured again. Back to you.
So I'm going to break away.
So it's 3 plus... You don't have AP, I don't think. 3 plus 6 is 9 AP it requires.
Oh, because it's plus 1 for
yeah.
I forgot about that part. Yep, okay.
That's why I was like, you just want to be engaging 1 next turn? And you're like, nah, it'll be fine.
It's fine.
What about... And she failed her test. These guys could do something, though. He can break off and start moving towards that.
So that's going to have to be the way that is.
Cool. So 3 will move you an inch.
So...
And then you could spend 3 more to run or just walk 3 around the corner.
So... Yeah, I guess I'm just going to walk because I think it's going to take me in the wrong direction.
Cool. It means you make no noise. Well, we're just going to stay in melee here because we can't break off. And I think that's action phase over. We're on to shooting, and you're shooting first.
My only guy with a shooting weapon is unloaded. He's empty.
He's got to get some more arrows for Woody. So it's over to me.
Cue the dramatic comeback.
We're going to do Squirrely Dan, and he's just going to take a shot into this. It's not quite in the open, though, so it's only going to be plus 1, -1, so it's on a 3. Got it, and then nice. A 3 plus again for Lobo 2. Yeah! It's going to drop another supply token. We'll just put it in place here. All right, so he gets an ammo from that, and then you have no guns, so we're going to go over here, and Boots is going to try and finish this zombie off. It's got a lot of knockback counters. Something else we can keep it from moving. So it's going to hit on a 3. First one misses. Oh geez. Second one Hits. 5 up. Potato. It doesn't do anything. So no, it's got 4 knockbacks. Not moving at all. Last one. 4 up. Misses. At least it's sitting still because it's currently sitting on its butt. But I got 6 noise tokens. It's dairy. 3+ hits. 5+ for the rifle. Nope. I'm successfully riddling it with holes. They haven't managed to kill it right now. That's melees. I'm the aggressor, so I'll go first with the ginger. He's got a heavy blade, sorry, a knife actually, which is +1 to attack, and then it's fighting a zombie, so +2. So he's at 5 versus the zombie's 3. You want to roll for the zombie? 5+, 1 is 6. Oh geez, it defended. I did get into melee with him actually. Does he take a sickness damage? He does not. So over to you. Do you want to go with?
Yeah, let's do Blonde Bobby.
Blonde Bobby. So that's a way higher number than it can roll.
10.
And then you got a knife or you have a
heavy blade.
Heavy blades +1, 4+.
Oh, come
here.
on. It's a fight that never ends.
Betty the Builder.
Okay.
Pick one. You're at -3 to fight right now.
I
+1
want to smash this one in the head.
So you're fight 1 right now. So 6 to 7, unfortunately, it defends. And then over here, you're -4 +1. So you're at 0.
Fine.
You're at 0.
Fine.
7 to 5.
Yeah.
He's doing great. He's doing fabulous. So the zombie will fight me back. Fight 3 against my fight 3.
5.
And defense. For you over there, fight 4 against fight 3. You defend.
No, I'm 4. Oh, you're 5, sorry.
Yeah. And then over here, you're effectively fight 0 against all these attacks. First one, 7, so it hits you and does 1 point. The second one, 8 to 5, does 1 point. Third one, hits you, can't do less than a point, and you're out of action.
Yoink.
Oh dear, we've lost somebody. And then over here, it's only gonna be 5 attacks. You'll be fine. You're fight 0.
I'm fine.
First one hits you, you're dead. It's not seen in like Resident Evil. Remember when like you die like you just be crawling all over the zombies. You're dead comes across the screen. And that's all the melees. Oh no, over here we forgot my pup. He has to fight. He gets an 8 and hits and kills a zombie. Good job.
Nice.
You guys are the best boys today. You're gonna go home without any injuries, I hope. All right, end phase. You've lost some folks now, so you have to roll a d6 and add the courage of your leader. Sorry, it's hang on. Casualties are 2. Remaining number of fighters is 6. D6 +2 versus 6. Peace out. You break. So your remaining warband is going to leave the board, and I am left to grab the objectives. Wow, Jays, you're leaving? We get to claim the unclaimed supply tokens. There are 2, 3, 4 unclaimed ones, plus 2 are carrying for 6. And I'm going to do half of mine on the cold weather table, half of mine on the regular supply table. You managed to get off with 2, which is sweet, but we got to make some naughty rolls for your 2, let's just say, sacrificial lambs to the reaping. Injuries. All right, let's see what happened.
So, Jimmy.
Sorry,
one more die.
That's right. 2, 6. 7. Full recovery.
Okay. And then Betty.
The Builder. It's a 9. Uh-oh. Shell shocked, -1 AP. Got an AP 5. She's got some tremors and shakes from the trauma of the experience of getting eaten by 5 zombies. 4 zombies. Somehow, maybe he just rolled. Did he kill 1? Did he roll into the body of the one that he killed?
He killed 1.
Yeah, that's right. He rolled into the body of the one that he killed. I've luckily got away with no injuries. Even the pups are okay. You get to keep your legs today, guys. You guys is doing great. 2 people did get off with supplies though, so they're gonna get, your whole gang gets an experience plus D6, just for fighting a higher level, effective level warband. So you can roll D6 plus, and then the guys who are carrying the judges get +6 on top of that.
And what is it for killing a zombie again?
1 each.
Okay, so that's 1 more for you.
So Boots is at 0 XP. He did not grab an objective, but he did survive the game, so he gets D6, and he killed 1 zombie. He goes to 5. The ginger killed 1, plus he was carrying an objective at the end, so +6, so 7 plus D6. It's gonna put him at 13, goes to 20. He's holding an objective for 6, plus 1 is 7, and 8. And the legendary Squirrely's gang killed 2 zombies, plus D6, which puts him at 3, so 13. No, 3 is 12, not from the level. Unfortunately, everybody who went out with someone who's sick, which is everybody, doesn't have a sickness box checked, has to check to see if they become sick. So Derry is okay. Boots is okay. And I think the only other person that's sick is the ginger sick? No, the ginger has to test. He's okay. They didn't catch anything from their friends. For you.
So Blonde Bobby is going to go to level 1.
Sweet, spend 6 XP. So none banked right now to adjust the roll at all?
So it is going to be what it is going to be.
Skill, or you want to do characteristics?
Characteristics.
Okay.
So that is
11. Nice. +1 damage capacity.
I'll take that.
Whew. He goes level 1, and then who's next?
Jimmy Cricket, surprisingly.
Jimmy Cricket. Well, I mean, he did live through that. He gets a 6, which is roll again. A 1 to 3 +1 courage, 4 to 6 +1 intelligence. 4 to 6.
Intelligence it is. So he won't do that again.
Nope. He's like, what did we do?
And young McDonald.
He's up to 12.
Level 2.
Characteristics or skills?
Let's go skills.
Okay, so he can learn from athletic or academics.
Let's go
Athletic is
athletics.
all right. Cool. You get a 6. Stalker. He no longer makes noise when he runs.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice. He's very small and sneaky. Woody? He's got 12 as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He is a good Samaritan.
So, the Good Samaritan, I believe, gets to choose a skill table +1. Melee and academic he can do.
Gonna go with melee.
Melee? Sweet. 2. That's going to be disarm. He can knock weapons out of people's hands. Nice. Any XP, because if he gets 1 more XP, he could make that headhunter for
12
melee.
is the
So builder?
He's gonna go from 0 to 1.
Sweet, so she has 1 to adjust rolls if she wants, and you could do...
2 adjust rolls.
Ooh, nice.
But I'm gonna go with characteristics for her.
Okay. So an 8, which is going to be +1 strength. You could make it +1 endurance, though, or go down to make it firearms or melee.
Let's make it endurance.
That makes sense. Yeah, make her tougher to kill. So endurance 4. It's over to me. I'm not going to level up Boots because he needs 12. I am going to level up, however, to level 3, the Ginger. And level 3 for Squirrely Dan. The Ginger has 20 to spend. He's going to go down to 8 left and roll on the table. And get a 4, which is +1 strength. I'm going to make it a 3 by spending 1 to make it Course Combat or Firearms. And a 2 will make it CQC. I like that because I'm already Firearms 4. I'll be CQC 4 as well. All right, so we're going to go just straight dice roll, I think, for Squirrely Dan. Go for some stats, see what we get. Yeah. We get a 10, which is roll again. 1 to 3, it's CQC. 4 to 6, it's Firearms. And get a CQC, so he's now CQC 4 and Firearms. Supply checking time. Let's see yours first. You got 2 tokens off. Now you can choose to do summer or winter supplies, or you can just go on the straight table.
I'm gonna go on the straight table this time.
Try and find some more guns.
Yeah, I need some guns.
All right, top level. So
first roll.
2d6.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 1.
So 6.
So 6, and then down
is 3.
Oh, you get D6 plus 6 scavenge points. Okay. If you rolled snake eyes, you could have found a chainsaw.
Oh, that would be nice. So 9?
9 scavenge points. And then your next one, 9 scavenge points. You could do a higher this time around as your leader survived. And that could be a way to buy you some new guns.
Sorry?
You could do a hiring and to get some new guns that way.
Let's find out.
And the second one is top of, suspense? 8.
8.
Followed by 7. Just D6 scavenge points. 3.
So 3.
All right, so I managed to find 6. I'm actually going to do 2 on the winter supplies table, and then 4 on this table, because I got the unsecured ones. So top level, it's going to be 10, 6. So 10 down to 6. I got D6 scavenge and a medical supply. So D6 scavenge. So 5. Second one's going to be 7, followed by a 10. So 7 across, 10 down. D6 plus 3 scavenge and a heavy club. So 4 and a heavy club. Number 3, boxcars. Oh geez, by 11. I found D6 plus 6 and D3 hunting rifles. D3 hunting rifles, 2 hunting rifles, and 12 scavenge. Last one, the reaping has truly been benevolent. 10 by 6. So 10 by 6 down. D6 scavenge, another medical supply. So 1 and a medical supply. So we're gonna do 2 on the winter survival table. So the first one, 7 by 8. So 7 by 8 is gonna be a fuel and D3 scavenge. It's 1 scavenge and a fuel. And the second one, 8 by 11. So a preserved meal and D3 scavenge. So I got a fuel, a preserved meal, and 1 scavenge. All right, so it's time to give it some jobs. We are going to assign Squirrely Dan and the puppers to rest, because right now it's going to be bad. But we have to actually roll right now to see if we are managing cold. If you roll a 1 right now, we're managing cold during this because it's getting on to winter. No, we're good. We're not managing cold this round. So we're just managing hunger. Don't have to worry about thirst. just hunger and cold. Hunger, rather. And then if anyone has thirst, you can try and ameliorate their thirst and make it better. So right now, I'm going to put them to rest. Squirrely Dan's going to rest too, try and get over his cold. It's a dice roll to see if they get over their sickness or not, though. And then everyone else is going to work. So I'm actually going to have Boots try and recruit. He's going to do a recruitment action. And then we're going to have both Derry and him scavenge for food. So because I'm going to work my agriculture or my fenced-in garden, he's going to get 2d3 plus 1 meals, and he's going to get d3 meals. So hopefully I'll be able to cover everybody by having done this. So 2d3 plus d3 basically plus 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everyone's going to get to eat, and unfortunately I can't keep it because I don't have a canning. I want to build a canning place, which I should have done, to actually get the ability to preserve food. The cannery later, and then let's see when I do my jobs for Squirrely Dan. Does he recover on a 4+? He does. Does pupper number 1 recover? They do, and pupper number 2. Everyone gets over being sick. Hooray! Anyone who got sick that is recovering will not be able to get rid of their sickness this round because you can't rest and recover at the same time. Anybody else can get a job. Okay. What would you like to do for your jobs?
So Jimmy's got to recover, so he's going to have a nap.
Okay.
So Bobby, Nick, and
didn't she go to action? I think Betty the Builder wanted action.
Oh, it doesn't count as one out of action. Sorry. Yeah. So that was who else?
So those two are out of action yet. So they're not doing anything else.
So okay. So those 3 are going to search for food.
Makes sense. So 3d3. Nice. So, 8. Everybody eats.
Yep. So we're good for food. And then those 2 are going to go looking for water.
Okay, you don't need to manage thirst right now. So people are thirsty right now, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because you have to make them recover from it. So that makes sense. So they can go look for water. Now you could do treated or untreated if you have some fuel.
I do still have fuel left, I think. I think I have 2.
Cool.
Yep.
There you go. So they'll each get a D3 plus 1 items of water. And water can be kept round to round.
Okay. So that's going to be
2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
So 5 items of water. So you can bank anything that you have that isn't used. You can't preserve food, unfortunately, unless you have a cannery. Okay. And you can cross out that many thirsty conditions. I'm going to do my recruitment right now, and because we're using the chaos theory table, I'm going to just randomly generate new characters to join the refuge. Okay, so recruiting new characters. In this case, I'm rolling D3 to see which step of the recruitment process I begin on. And I get 3, so I'm going to be potentially able to get a wild card character here. So let's see who we get. So on a 1, 2, it's going to be the same character. On a 1, it's the same character. Keyword 2 to 4, it's neutral. 5, 6, it's a non-neutral. Just don't be another dog. Don't be another dog. So it's a neutral character. Don't be another dog. I'm not hiring another dog. It's another dog. We're not hiring it. 3+. 3+, something cool. The outdoorsman appears. Oh, if the outdoorsman appears, I think it's time to hire McCready. Let's roll for a weapon. We get a melee weapon and get a 5, which on the melee weapon table is going to be, one page back. Melee weapons. First thing, we get a nice. Sweet, because I get to convert up a new character with, I've also got tons of guns, so I can give him a hunting rifle if I want, and a knife. And I think, do we do McCready or do something else? I haven't decided yet, but there will be a theme. Check out my Instagram and we'll figure out what I'm converting. All right, so we go into the game. I was really hoping to attract the tough guy to the group so I could paint Wayne, but I haven't had that happen yet. It's gonna be an outdoorsman. I'm not sure. I'm thinking like one of the French Canadians. Like, it can't be one of the skids, although I wanted to paint one of the skids because the skids are clearly not outdoorsmen. So put in the comments who you think I should convert up character-wise from Letterkenny.
I'm more bothered that I sacrificed my sacrificial lambs for nothing.
For nothing?
For nothing.
I mean, just don't roll a 6 on your break test, I guess. That's my advice.
Can anyone tell me where to find guns in this apocalypse, by the way?
I don't know. I found all of them. I just like hoarded a hunting rifle. I have 3 hunting rifles and a heavy club right now in the bank.
Everywhere I've gone, there's no legs left on the tables.
That's fair.
That's my idea of gearing up.
All right, so fair enough. So we'll see if it's going to be winter next game. So we're playing in the winter setting. Basically, have to manage new stuff. Start keeping the refuge warm. Oh, you know what we totally forgot? Zombie attacks. Throw for our zombie attacks. You had 2 people down.
I did.
I roll, and don't roll snake eyes. I'm good. Don't roll 4 or less. Don't roll 4 or less. You're fine. You roll an 8 or less. You're good. Totally forgot our zombie attacks and the excitement there. But both of us surviving the zombie apocalypse for 1 more week. So we're into the first week of, first month of fall, which is going to be December. So we're in December. So this was We just did September, October, November. December's the first month. So gotta be a Christmas special.
There you
It's gonna
go.
be holiday magic.
Holiday zombie magic.
All right, so see you for that in the future. It's gonna be up in 2 weeks until next time. Ash, this is Jay. I'm ready. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Desperate Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.